Potty training. Potty training is an essential part of a child's and parent's life. And the ability to train your child earlier has a lot of benefits, especially in toddler development. It develops their ability to postpone gratification, develops self-control and self-adjustment skills, promotes social skills. Also, learning to use the toilet can enhance children's sense of independence and capability, and helps increasing their confidence and self-esteem. Aside from supporting and encouraging the toddler's development, early potty training has the following benefits. It saves money. Parents of a 2-year-old may find themselves spending around $100 per month for diapers alone. In addition, there are also the cleaning wipes and diaper creams, which also cost. Toilet training is better for children's health by avoiding diapers rash, and it is a great opportunity to start educating them on the subject of personal hygiene. It provides more flexibility in choosing daycare, as your child will already be fully potty trained. Ecological incentive. It takes more than 500 years for the common disposable diaper to actually get consumed. You'd be doing a huge favor to the earth by potty training early. So what happens for those who don't potty train early? Unnecessary embarrassment. As more children are being sent to school without a clue how to use the potty, it is very sad to see children struggling to do something so basic when everyone else in their class can do it easily. They suffer unnecessary humiliation. No idea about when to stop using diapers, when children as old as 7 years are still getting around in dirty diapers, because their mothers didn't bother about potty training them. It is no joke. Health problems. Urinary dysfunction is often associated with an inability to completely empty the bladder, resulting in residues which can become infected. Struggle to potty train at a later age. Some parents begin potty training later than 2 years old, about the time their children are old enough to choose what they want to wear. But instead of being more agreeable, they find their child is old enough to defy them or use the potty to get their own way. So after reviewing these points, early potty training seems to be a no-brainer. So why do some parents decide not to potty train their children early? Many people think that older children potty train faster than those who are trained at a younger age. Common assumptions in the medical profession, contemporary child care, or in the community are that all children end up getting toilet trained anyway. Did you ever see an adult who is not toilet trained? Children toilet train themselves eventually by the time they are 4 years old. No one graduates from high school in diapers. It's true there are children who train themselves. These are usually children who grew up in a home environment where parents involved them by example, and made available potty or toilet facilities to their children from birth, while not consciously calling it training. But for the growing majority of 3- and 4-year-olds who are not potty trained, this is not so. Parents who are forced by either circumstance or social pressure are unable to take an active role in helping their child, even after they learn to speak what they need. We get excited about our baby's first words, his first tooth, first steps, but cringe at the thought of cleaning up messes, to help our child learn self-cleanliness. Diapers, pull-up, padded trainer pants, and similar materials keep urine and bowel movement out of sight for the longest. Plus, with our full-time schedules, we don't have time to deal with any of it, and miss this important phase. Parents commonly get issues when it comes to potty training. The most common are that, my child won't go in the potty. My child only uses the potty when I put him on it. If your child has no desire to use the potty, chances are she's just not ready. A young child has spent his whole life peeing and pooping in his diaper, whenever and wherever he's needed to. A little practice and experience will help him learn to recognize his body's signals and get to the potty in time. So when is the right time to start potty training? The recommended age for potty training is at least 18 months, but not more than 24 months. However, there is no specific age when to start. There are several signs to know that your child is ready for potty training. They seem interested in the potty chair or toilet. They are becoming interested in watching others go to the toilet. This can be awkward or make you uncomfortable at first, but is a good way to introduce things. Showing an interest in the toilet when someone else is using it. Is becoming generally more independent when it comes to completing tasks. Has dry diapers for up to 2 hours. This shows he's able to store pee in his bladder, which automatically empties in younger babies or newborns. So how can we potty train our children early and effectively? The 3-day method. Potty training in a short period of time works for many parents, and isn't a recent trend. The 3-day method has worked for my children and many others, in making that all-important breakthrough from diapers to real underwear. Using this or other quick training methods doesn't mean that your child will be perfectly potty trained in 3 days. Instead, in 3 days your child will be using the potty rather than diapers. Helping your child become fully comfortable using the potty independently, teaching steps such as how to pull his pants down and back up, empty the potty, and wash his hands, until one day, sooner rather than later, he's accident-free. Learning to use the potty in 3 days may sound too good to be true, but it really takes children aged 18 to 24 months just 3 days to get the basics of potty training. Some children get it quicker than that, especially those who are in constant company of their parents. The first step is to designate 3 days in a row. Remember that the 3 days must not be sandwiched during big transitions, or events that demand a great deal of attention or work. During these 3 days do not plan to go anywhere. You want to give yourself a chance to be consistent with this because consistency is the key to succeeding with potty training. Prepare to dedicate your time and energy to the child. You are ready to potty train when you can devote the time and energy necessary to encourage your child on a daily basis. Remember that you may have to approach this child differently from your other children, depending on how you read the signals and movements. Girls are definitely different from boys. Don't go back to diapers when the going gets rough. Potty training is messy and a kid wetting themselves is something they'll get over. You just have to plow on through with using regular underwear and not resort to trainer pants or pull-up pants because then it can become confusing for the child. Prepare a variety of activities you and your child can do together. You want to keep your child busy and happy during this 3-day process, and 3 days with a toddler inside the house takes a lot of creativity. Snacks, treats, rewards. Devise a reward system that matches your parenting style, and doesn't clash with what your child is used to from you. For example, you may purchase a gift bag with your child's favorite cartoon characters, and fill it with pee prizes or poop prizes. Cleaning supplies. You'll also want to have supplies for cleaning up accidents, such as rags, cleaning solution, and a plastic bucket. The first day may be the hardest, especially for working mothers who may not be used to staying at home. In the beginning, you may not pick up on their need to go until they are already going. As soon as you see them going, place them on the potty where they can and will finish going. As they go, talk to them about the feeling of needing to go. Say, "Did you feel that you were about to pee?" When you feel like that, it means it's time to get on the potty. Be calm and reassuring. If they go in the potty at all, even just a little, give them a reward. The potty should already be in the bathroom. Your child will learn to associate the potty with needing to pee or poop. Make sure your child's feet rest firmly on a floor mat, or a stool while he is sitting on the potty. You and your child should eat breakfast, lots of high-fiber food, cereal, fruit, and healthy liquids. Dress your child in clothes that are easy to take off, for example, loose trousers with elastic waistbands, rather than full-body jumpsuits. Don't go back to nappies, diapers, training pants at all during the training process. Trading diapers for real underwear is more than just a change of outfit for your son or daughter. Have the mop, bucket, cleaning liquid nearby, but not within range of your child. Because messes are definitely going to happen, and it's probably not going to be in the potty the first time, arm yourself with all the appropriate cleaning materials, and get ready for battle. Do not ask the child if they have to go pee or potty. This provokes a kind of auto-response and often they will just reply no to get rid of the question. Besides, this is not a guarantee, as many pee or poop in their underwear just seconds after responding no. Catch your child in the act of peeing or pooping. Children often give clear cues that they need to use the bathroom. their faces turn red, and they may grunt or squat. You will now have noticed at what times of day, or how soon after meals they tend to have a bowel movement. Remember that accidents only add to learning. When they release in the potty, provide a flood of praise, really make them feel good. Every child is different, but one really big thing in common for all, is when they feel like they did something absolutely fantastic. When they go to the potty, naturally they will just want to keep going. Continue to apply the same instructions consistently, with the wisdom learned from observing your child's patterns and responses. Remember to feed your child a high-fiber diet. Pick up on their signals that they need to go potty. Don't dress them in diapers or pull up clothing. Give them a flood of praise and a reward when they go. There may be a surprise, especially if you approached the 3-day method with no pressure from expectations. Instead of having the same thing as previous days, your child may suddenly get it and be free of accidents the whole day. But if a child is still not seeming to get it, don't lose heart. His brain and body and muscles are already getting it. Just keep being positive, reminding your child of the parts of the training that he is able to do. It also helps to continue doing activities you both enjoy in between potty breaks, such as books or games. Do you like what you have watched so far? Do you understand how to potty train your child? This is just a little insight into 3-day potty training guide. Another handy tip is if your child cries, gently explain they are a big boy, big girl now. The more time your child spends out of diapers, the faster she'll learn. You will save a load of money as you will never need diapers again. If you agree with the points previously discussed, then I believe you would like to learn more, and most importantly, how the 3-day potty training can change you and your child's life for the better. I am sure you have learned a lot of new stuff in this video, but it is just the surface of what this course is offering. It will show precisely the step-by-step method to train your child into potty training and creating a mindset for them where they are eager to go. It will show you how to deal with potty training for children of different genders and ages. You wouldn't dare to doubt your child or worry about any accidents they may have. You will learn how to relax and enjoy time with your child without worry about cleaning up after them. Know that your child is maturing at the right pace will give you huge gratification and allow you to be more confident and happy with your child. If you follow this 3-day method, your child will develop self-control and self-confidence. Sections include the recommend age for potty training, know when your child is ready, preparing yourself, being involved in your child's learning, and starting potty training when both you and your child are ready. The complete 3-day method to get your child fully potty trained. Potty training for children of different ages and genders, as well as follow-up support and information about health problems. Now, how much is it worth? How much would you pay for the Start Potty Training Guide? If you don't know, then ask yourself these 3 questions. How much is it worth for you to help your child's growth by potty training them early? How much is it worth for you to know that your child is fully potty trained and you never have to worry about any messy incidents? How much is it worth knowing you will be saving on hundreds of pounds that would have gone towards diapers? We can't really put a price tag on our children. They are priceless. The potty training course costs just $37 and has 60 days 100% money back guarantee. If it doesn't work for you, at least your perception on your child's growth will have changed. Just email me within 60 days and I will give you back a full refund. But my aim is not to change your perception, but to change you and your child's life for the better. Get Start Potty Training. Not only will you benefit from it, but your child will as well. Think about it when you buy it. You have 60 days money back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose and a lot to gain. The Start Potty Training is in the form of a PDF ebook allowing you instant access right after the payment. Click the link below the video to get instant access to Start Potty Training and change you and your child's life for the better.